I think adult literacy is important because so many people depend on adults. Older people depend on adults, and adults range anywhere from 18 years old up to 90. And we have a wide range that come for students. The main thing is people need to feel good about themselves. If they are unable to read, write, do math problems, they have a lower self-esteem. And lower self-esteem creates many problems. So I believe that if we teach one person and one person teaches another, and that is our motto, each one teach one, that we can solve those problems that come from low self-esteem. And I think that's where it starts. People that are illiterate, they amazingly have lots of coping skills, but when you get down to it and they're alone, they cannot read labels on their medications. They cannot read the right ingredients on labels, like for food preparation, that kind of thing. Teaching adults is so much different than teaching children, because adults have busy lives. They have children, they have jobs, a lot of them. They have responsibility, and it's hard for them to devote their time to come and learn. But I do have a student that is currently, she's raising one of her grandchildren, and she is in book 1. And when she came in last week, her granddaughter had written all the answers in her book. Some of them were not right, and she was very embarrassed because the child had written. And she says, we are studying together, but instead of writing in her book, she wrote in my book. But she goes home and teaches her grandchild the same thing that we do at class that day, and they're learning to write together, because she had never seen the alphabet. She had heard about it, but she did not know the letters. So she had not been able to write any of those letters. And now she's teaching her grandchild. TLC is raising awareness of illiteracy and the widespread problem that it is and that it causes for communities. One problem that it causes that nobody ever talks about is that a person who cannot read does not vote. So that affects your system from the start. I mean, if you cannot vote, then you don't get to voice your opinion. I think very important that people that can read take it for granted.